Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Billy Mayhew thrown into panic as Paul Foreman goes missing. Coronation Street's Paul Foreman motor neurone disease is slowly getting worse with his condition deteriorating rapidly. Coronation Street's Billy Mayhew, Daniel Brocklebank, is set to think the worst when Paul Foreman, Peter Ash, goes missing when on a road trip with his family. A couple of weeks ago, Paul enlisted the help of Abby Webster, Sally Carmen, to get him some drugs to end his life after not wanting to suffer anymore. After deliberating whether she could go through with it, Abby managed to get some benzos for Paul, with him asking Billy if they could help end his life when the time comes. Whilst hesitant, Billy eventually agrees but soon becomes worried Paul has taken the benzos on his own. In upcoming scenes, Bernie Winter, Jane Hazelgrove, is thrilled when Paul and Gemma Winter Brown, Dolly Rose Campbell, reluctantly agree to a night in the dilapidated motorhome. Paul and Gemma have their suspicions that Bernie is lost as she stops in a lobby and pulls out a road atlas and share worried looks between them as they discover there's no phone signal. Billy desperately tries to call Paul, worried where he might have got to. Bernie stops the motorhome in the middle of a field and admits she has no idea of the way to the campsite. She starts the engine, only to discover they're stuck in the mud and they won't be moving far anytime soon, still stuck in a no-signal zone. Alone in the flat and unable to get hold of Paul, Billy looks in the kitchen cupboard and is horrified to discover the benzo tablets missing. Paul's phone finally leaps into life and Gemma answers to hear Billy begging Paul not to take the drugs as it's too soon. Will Paul come clean to Bernie and Gemma about his end-of-life plan? Is Billy's call to Paul too late? Has he already taken the benzo tablets? AUL actor Peter previously opened up about how he feels to be leaving the show on such a big and important storyline. He told Express.co.uk and other press, "I was called into the producer's office late last year. It was a shock. I suppose it's always a bit scary when you get called into the producer's office. Ian McLeod said that they had a big storyline for me and it should be a great thing to do, but unfortunately, it would mean an eventual exit. I had mixed feelings, obviously. I'll be sad to leave the show. It's been such an amazing job and I've met fantastic people. But also, I'm quite happy to be involved in such a powerful storyline that hopefully will bring awareness to MND. It's also going to be quite a progression of Paul's illness.